water, here's what I found. The strips test for a handful of contaminants and overall condition. And surprisingly, this straight lake water seemed to be the least contaminated, whereas the LA water had too high of levels on several categories, like total hardness, alkalinity, and debatably acidity. Now, LA water is considered safe to drink, so what do you think of this? Behind me is Lake Tahoe, which is one of the cleanest bodies of water in the entire world. So today, I'm testing if this lake water is more pure than our everyday tap water. To do this, I took two samples from Lake Tahoe. One I purified with a chemical cleaning solution, and the other is just straight up lake water. Then, using a water testing kit on both lake samples and LA tap water, here's what I found. The strips test for a handful of contaminants and overall condition. And surprisingly, this straight lake water seemed to be the least contaminated, whereas the LA water had too high of levels on several categories, like total hardness, alkalinity, and debatably acidity. Now, LA water is considered safe to drink, so what do you think of this? Behind me is Lake Tahoe, which is one of the cleanest bodies of water in the entire world. So today, I'm testing if this lake water is more pure than our everyday tap water. To do this, I took two samples from Lake Tahoe. What is going on in here? Where's your teacher? They're by themselves partying. What should we be doing right now? We can hear you all the way down this hallway. In the teacher's room, we can hear everything that you're saying. I'm trying to eat my lunch right now, and I can't because you're too much. What is going on in here? Where's your teacher? What? She just left up. Is she gone? They're by themselves partying. What should we do right now? We can hear you all the way down this hallway. In the teacher's room, we can hear everything that you're saying. I'm trying to eat my lunch right now, and I can't because you're too much. What is going on in here? Where's your teacher? Spare change. Ew, keep your grubby hubble hands away from me. Young lady, it's time you learn to walk a mile in someone else's shoes. I'll take my picture. That's for the first-time child. What am I saying? I need a job. I'm hot. Very overside. Excuse me,
I'm sorry, I don't have any change.
I'm hungry. What am I supposed to eat? Okay, Mom, I learned my lesson. Okay, please let me in. Where am I supposed to sleep? Spare change, please. It's you. Why are you being so nice to me?
I spent the last 24 hours being rich, and it was fun. Super lonely.
I guess you never truly know someone until you walk around. I already had you.
Spare change. My tiny friend must be handled with care. One strong gust will send them into the air. My tiny friend looks young for their age, but being called cute sends them into a rage. My tiny friend wants to be an athlete. Too bad their small size makes them easy to beat. My tiny friend protests what I say, but I cannot hear them. They're too far away.
Attention passengers, we are overbooked on our flight. That's you problem. They're asking volunteers to give up their seats in exchange for compensation. I'll do it for $50,000. We're offering $350. Space. I'll do it. No, sit down. This is the airline's fault, and they must be punished. $350 is a great deal. Yeah, and Ross, the minimum I will be getting today is $80,000. Me first. Here's my info. How did you go from 20 to 80,000? Inflation. You know, I want $1 million. Shut up. You're ruining my idea. 70,000. Find it out there. We can go up to 500. You want us to ruining our travel plans because you overbooked your own plane? Did you forget how many seats you have in? It's too bad. We know how many seats are on our plane. We just sell extra tickets just in case someone doesn't show up. Oh, so you're greedy. So am I. 100,000. 90,000. I'll do it for 50K. Okay, everyone. Thanks to a generous volunteer, we'll be taking off in a few minutes. What? Me? Attention passengers, we are overbooked on our flight. There is no way for them to pass you with this one. Guard, it's my turn to get next.
Okay, here we go. Yep, you're good to go.
What are you doing? I'm not wearing a bow.
Not in your hair, but on your shirt, right there. Keep it moving. We have a lot of people to get through.
Who knew defying the beauty standard would be this hard?
Bro.
Finally, one I will not pass.
Miss, beauty standard check time.
Oh no, I haven't dyed my hair black yet.
I could wait 10 more minutes to check you.
No, it's okay. My fate will be my fate.
Miss, you didn't pass the beauty standard. You're going to have to come with us.
Cover. Okay, let's go.
I must say, someone's so excited. Good job you at the end of the night. Shut from the fight.
Thinking about that. I was just thinking about being with Billie Jean.
Well, you're getting your wish. Let's go.
There is no way for them to pass me.
Today we're making content come home. It's guys, a woman in my section wants to know if we do anything gluten-free. What do I tell her? Tell her she's not allergic to gluten. She's just masking an eating disorder. Look alive, people. Club sandwich, burger medium, and the shrimp salad for the gambler man.
As for salt and pepper, I wanted mayonnaise and mustard.
I forgot my diet soda. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Never doubt me. Hi, ready to order? Yeah, I think that's really special. Not according to my high school guidance counselor.
I'll have the veggie plate, but instead of beets, I want kale. And instead of broccoli, more kale. I want the veggies steamed, and instead of dressing, I want lemons. Don't you need to write this down?
I'm afraid if I start writing that down, it'll turn into a suicide note. Assuming the table's gonna have a lot more of those requests. Yes, I can see how that adds. A woman in my section wants to know if we do gluten-free. What do I tell her? Tell her.
I'm trying to go off the deep end. Oh, wow, that's so terrible.
Just one medium, two topping pizza. Which topping? Peppers and onions. Okay, your total comes to. Actually, please hold. This is Pizza Hut. Hey, I'd like one medium, two topping pizza. Okay, which peppers and onions? Please hold. Go for John. Hey, I have a medium pizza, but I'm looking for two toppings. Let me guess. Peppers and onions? How did you know? Hot item. Let me call my guy. Please hold. 911, what's up? Hey, I'd like to report some missing items. Everything okay? What's missing? Be on the lookout for peppers and onions. Come on in. Please hold. Dispatch, are you busy? Kind of. There's been a robbery at the pizza dough factory. Ignore that. I need you to look for peppers and onions. Copy that. Please hold. I have leads. This is the farmer's market. I heard you're hiding peppers and onions. Not hiding. They're for sale. I'll put those tax dollars to work and buy them all. Hey, Papa, I got your peppers and onions. Thanks for confirming. I got your peppers and onions. Thanks, Papa. I secured the pepper. Fantastic. I have your pizza with red peppers on it. No. I wanted green bell pepper. Oh, sorry about that. I'll take your order again. Just one medium, two topping.
What a friend.
Where is
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Too big, so
Simone?
see, I hate when you do
Is
that.
that right? Did I get it right? It's Simon. Just Simon. Oh, that's right. Simon. Okay, all right. Let's see.
Just do it.
Simone Sprion? That's not my name. That's not my name.
When I tell you to do it, you do it.
My name.
I have to ask
What?
multiple
I literally
times
just told you how to
to
pronounce
do
Simon
it
five
or not.
times. Look, Simone,
Who
you
needs
guys
to
have really
do it?
difficult names, okay? It's not like I've been teaching you all year. Dude, how's this happening? There's no possible way that he's serious. Gerd, I want you to answer the show. Serious answer. Here, Gerd.
He's going to get into the water.
You guys have difficult names, okay? It's not my fault. Bro, for the last time, my name is not Simone. Look at the list and try again. Simone. No. Simone. No. What? Listen, Simon, if you don't calm down, you're gonna get the preachy call in here, okay? Wait, did you just say my name right? Call for me. Oh, you. Okay, class, take your seats. I'm going to be your substitute for the day, so we're going to start off with some attendance. Let's see here. Teaching you all some difficult names, okay? It's not my fault. Bro, for the last time, my name is not Simone. Look at the list and try again. Simone. No. Simony? No. Marcus. What? Listen, Simon, if you don't calm down, I'm going to get the preachy Paul in here, okay? Wait, did you just say my name right? Call for me. Are you? Okay, class, take your seats. I'm going to be your substitute for the day, so we're going to start off with some attendance. Let's see here. Simone?
I gotta take this off quick. I have a new cleaning lady coming to check out my house. She's literally 2 minutes away. She's just coming to check out the house today and give me a quote on like how much it would cost. Just because I am not a clean and tidy person. I know, shocker. So I think a little bit of help would be good for me. Just like mopping the floors and stuff. I have to answer the door with this on my face. She's literally gonna quote me $1,000. There is not a dollar amount on earth that she would probably clean my house for if I look like this. I am like really struggling to get this off. Oh God. Neck reveal. Turn that frown upside down, mamas. Look, there's like an indent where the smile was. Did I already say that I was a noob from Roblox? If you don't know, now you know. Like that away. Just why I don't have a boyfriend. I look like I just came out the womb. My eyelashes are kind of cool. I'm gonna go wash my face. And probably cry. I gotta take this off quick.
Honeybees moved into this water meter right in the middle of a parking lot. It's so heavy. There's bees all over my fingers. The business owner didn't want anyone to get stung, so they called me to have them safely relocated. I did not wear protective gear during this relocation because I got a sense that the bees were not going to be aggressive. Once I flipped over the metal lid, I immediately started looking for the queen bee. It's important that I find the queen so the colony can continue to grow. I placed a frame of drawn-out comb next to the bees so they would start getting used to their new home. I noticed a larger bee hiding in between the frame and comb. I gently blew on the frame to move the bee. Honeybees moved into this water meter right.
There's a new patient around my age named Lana, who just arrived a few weeks ago. I feel drawn to her for some reason. She was recently locked up in a room for lashing out. I snuck her some cookies from the vending machine. I know it was against the rules, but I couldn't help it. He revealed himself to me today. He said that he's going to make me suffer, and that it's all Lana's fault. It's not my fault for loving her. Lana was right this entire time. She was never crazy. And she's gone now. She's free. If me turning into a monster will satisfy him and protect her, then so be it. There's a new patient around my age named Lana, who just arrived.
No Costco mac and cheese for you. I recently entered Costco about an hour before closing to buy a few items and a tray of their amazing mac and cheese. Admittedly, I wasn't keeping track of time too closely. My son and I wandered from aisle to aisle making our Christmas lists, picking up gifts for family members, high-ticket holiday decorations, and clothing for the cooler weather. Before we realized...
Who is this? He's nobody. Let's another Chinese boy in school. Hey, come on, let's give you a ride home. It's quite all right. I'm just waiting for the late bus. Nonsense. Let's get the bus. She's thoroughly responding. Before music lesson. Oh, what instrument do you play? Cello. Orchestral? Solo. Practice? Daily. 5 times perfect in a row. If I make a mistake on the 5th time, I start over.
The big day is among us. Amazing, girl, amazing. I wanted Eddie to play the cello, but he wanted to play the beatbox instead. Eddie, stop spitting to your hands. It's music, it's just so elegant. I'm surprised, right? Do you want no food? Let's eat. Who is this?
He's nobody. Let's...
Looks like you were swerving around the street a little bit and noticed you have a broken tail light.
Can we talk on the sidewalk? I don't like you standing out there on the street like that. It's dangerous. I haven't had a ticket in 25 years. Can you just let me off with a warning? Just...
Like a decision, boo. I don't see why not. Just do me a favor, get that brake light fixed.
Officer Nolan, have you identified everyone in the vehicle?
Oh, that's just my son. He's sleeping.
Sir, can you step out of the car?
He wasn't even driving. Well, why do you need to talk to him?
I just need to identify everyone in the vehicles. Oh, whoa. Must have been. Now, sir, I need your name and date of birth, please. And it's required by law to give me that information.
How you doing?
Looks like you were swerving around the street a little bit. Would you sleep with a demon for $1 million? Okay, this is the list. Would you sleep with a stranger, 115? Why not? A neighbor? She's a baddie? Your boss, gym trainer, teacher? That's like a dream for a lot of young adult males, I guess. How's that even possible? Now it's getting weird. A clone? That get a little weird. You might be.
Never answer a phone call from a no-caller ID because I just got like 10 of those within a couple minutes, and I kept declining them, but they didn't stop, so I was like, okay, this must be important. So I finally answered the phone, and I hear someone with an obvious voice changer that makes them sound like the puppet from Saw, and they say, hello. But unlike the people in the horror movies, I decide to do the rational thing, and I just hang up the phone. But they keep calling, and I don't know how to block a no-caller ID, so I pick up the phone again, and they say, why'd you hang up on me, Tyler? So at this point, I'm like, oh, cool, they know my name. That's not good. And then I finally say my first words to them, which was, who are you? And still using the voice changer, they try to say, I'm your worst nightmare. But in the middle of saying that, they laugh, and then they say, and the voice changer finally comes off, and they say, I'm just kidding. It's Grayson. Grayson is a kid that my family used to babysit, and he just turned 10 years old. So for his 10th birthday, his mom got him his first phone. So to Grayson's mom, please return that phone. Your son scares me. Never answer a phone call from a no-caller ID because I just got like 10 of those within a couple minutes, and I kept declining them, but they didn't stop, so I was like, okay, this must be important. So I finally answered the phone, and I hear someone with an obvious voice changer that makes them sound like the puppet from Saw, and they say, hello. But unlike the people in the horror movies, I decide to do the rational thing, and I just hang up the phone. But they keep calling, and I don't... Never answer a phone call from a no-caller ID. Did you know that if you stay AFK with Elastigirl in LEGO The Incredibles, she'll start jump roping using her own arms as the rope for a workout? Let's see what happens if you stay inactive with all the characters in LEGO The Incredibles. Syndrome will raise his fist to celebrate his victory, but no one will be there to celebrate with him. Bob, in his pajama version, does several stretches to wake up his body gently. As for Edna Mode, our favorite designer, she starts sketching her next creation, but disappointed, crumples up her sketch and tosses it away. And finally, Fluxo Jr., Pixar's famous lamp, makes a small ball appear and bounces on it happily. Plates. Did you know that if you stay AFK with Elastigirl in LEGO The Incredibles, she'll start jump rope?
Somebody threw something in the dust on my car.
Hey, nice car.
Time for some fantasy. Jessica, this is not happening.
Hey, just wait till Halloween night. We change your house. Are you going to so arrested teenage boys who plan to egg your investment property? That's not how it works.
These forces work.
Come on, it's Halloween. Kids play silly pranks every year. Happy Halloween, lady.
Nice costume.
Who said that?
I did. Scariest thing to a teenage boy is a teenage girl. Gross think you're fooling anyone with those clip-on ties?
It's not a clip.
Drop the eggs, losers. If I hear about any Ginas coming around this house again, me and my girls are gonna come to your school and tell everyone how you have tiny little rocket ships.
Somebody threw something in the dust on my car.
Are you sleeping in my class?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are we learning then?
Science.
So why you sleep on your textbook?
It's a science experiment.
Is that right? How come?
Seeing if I can absorb everything through osmosis.
Okay, how about you you tell the class what osmosis is? The spontaneous net movement of solvent molecules through a selectively permeable membrane into the region of higher solid concentration in the direction that tends to equalize the solid concentrations on both sides. You're sleeping in my class? No. Okay. What are we learning? You're sleeping in my class?
Comments on my last video just like this. I tried out the Scrub Daddy gel, and it did an amazing job, but a lot of you swore that Dawn dish soap was bad. And I am a woman of the people, so let's test it out. I'm gonna use a Scrub Mommy for both products because that's what comes with the gel, just so that the playing field is even. What I'll be using first is the Scrub Daddy gel, and I'll be doing that on the left side of this pan. And I did put a piece of tape in the middle just so there would be a clear line defined between the two products. Starting off, I can already tell that this product is doing an amazing job, just like it did last time. And whenever I sprayed it off, that was confirmed because it got literally everything up. We're not done here, guys. We're gonna put the tape back down, and then we're gonna use the Dawn dish soap. And like I said earlier, to level the playing field, I'm gonna use a Scrub Mommy for both sides. And I used two different colors so you guys would know that it's not the same Scrub Mommy, so I'm not mixing any chemicals here. I did scrub with the same grease power and the same amount of time for both sides. Probably should have used gloves, but we know for next time. You can already tell that the Dawn dish soap did not do as well as the Scrub Daddy gel.
What are you inappropriate relationships Googling today? Is it okay to date your... this is gonna be bad. Four letters. Bro doesn't fit, sis doesn't fit. When your daughter gets off work, she always leaves her mom hilarious messages to watch later. Today was no different.
Good morning, Mother. I am back from my 12-hour shift. My 6:45 p.m. to 7:15 a.m. shift. I have a lot of energy, so I'm probably gonna shower all the elderly people pee and poop off me, and then I'm gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna get ready to see Santa Claus.
When your daughter gets off work, she always leaves her mom hilarious messages to watch later. Today was no different.
Good morning, Mother. I am back from my 12-hour shift. My 6:45 p.m. to 7:15 a.m. shift. I have a lot of energy, so I'm probably gonna shower all the elderly people pee and poop off me, and then I'm gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna get ready to see Santa Claus.
When your daughter gets off work, she always leaves her mom hilarious messages to watch later.
Even two, but Gina, that's in our big back turkeys. Oh my god, this is so much fun, bestie.
Yes, I love being a big back turkey. I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Wait, what are you doing? You can't join us, bestie. This is for big back turkeys only. That's it, you guys. That's what you get for being mean to me. That's what no one's gonna buy you on Thanksgiving. Even two, but Gina, that's in our big back turkeys.
Before parents had kids, and after. Before kids, he was a party animal. Now he reads bedtime stories. She looks like she's having a blast here. She does not look like she's having a blast here. Look at how tough this guy was before kids. He's still tough, just in a different way. Here's Mom riding an animal. Now the kids ride her. Before kids, she was living the dream, traveling the world. Still living the dream. It's just a different dream. Before kids, he was alone on the water. Now his kids to throw around in a pool. She's holding a cat in her arm. Now she's holding a little baby. A lot can change. Follow for more. Before parents had kids, and after. Before kids, he was a animal. Now he reads bedtime stories. She looks like she's having a blast.
And jokes easy. Oh, dear.
Look at how tough this guy was before kids. He's still tough, just in a different way. Here's Mom riding an animal. Now the kids ride her. Before kids, she was living the dream, traveling the world. Still living the dream. It's just a different dream. Before kids, he was alone on the water. Now his kids to throw around in a pool. She's holding a cat in her arm. Now she's holding a baby. A lot can change. Follow for more. Before parents had kids, and after. Before kids, he was a party animal. Now he reads bedtime stories. She looks like she's having a blast here. She does not look like she's having a blast here. Look at how tough this guy was before kids. He's still tough, just in a different way. Here's Mom riding an animal. Now the kids ride her. Before kids, she was living the dream, traveling the world. Still living the dream. It's just a different dream. Before kids, he was alone on the water. His kids to throw around in a pool. She's holding a cat in her arm. Now she's holding a baby. A lot can change. Follow me. Before parents had kids, and kids, he was a party animal.
Make sure you drink the whole thing down.
Well, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need a juice box.
Whoa. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sir, did you just faint?
No, I briefly succumbed to gravity.
Make sure you drink the whole thing down.
Well, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need a juice box.
Whoa. You okay?
Of course, I would never do that.
Make sure.
Of course, I would never do that. What?
Dang it. Easy, Daisy.
Hey, what did y'all get?
I can't swear, girl.
For real? You swear like all the time.
I'd rather die.
I can't be out.
Serve you right.
Shut the fuck up. At least I can swear. Hi, guys. Daddy's so hot. Meow, 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 meow.
Bro, are you gay?
I'm not gay. I like women. I like.
Of course.
Can you write me something on a piece of paper for no particular reason whatsoever? Okay, perfect. It starts, Dear Principal Carol.
Where? Do I have my phone? No, I
Did
don't.
tell you?
So you go low, ho.
Yes.
Oh my god. You finna get on my damn nerves.
Please, legal name, sorry.
Bitch.
Has autism.
Don't get popped. Damn.
ATES.
You already finna piss me the fuck off.
What, honey?
You won't have to hurry this
What
shit
is
up.
this? What am I doing? Okay, well, see, all my special needs friends get extra time at recess, right? Can you write me something on a piece of paper?
Fellow faculty type just has. What happened?
to apply. I found a gunshot wound when I was cleaning him up.
You would know the hospital would have to report that gunshot.
Hey, Star. Do you like my new avatar? I got 5 new limiteds that I bought yesterday.
Looks like you're trying to patch yourself up. Yes, you could.
Right, you have to change into some scrubs. Not a sound. Well, I'll blow your head off. Entrails. I said to
I did. Where are we going? Can the ambulance wait?
just shut up and keep moving.
These horns are one of them that I bought.
You need this. These are antibiotics.
No time I bought like accessories that go on my head. I bought 5 limiteds. Tell me if you like them. I'm gonna try all of them. Okay. I already have it. I have bought it.
Give what a second. How did you manage that?
You showed him the antibiotic, but then with a little sleight of hand, morphine.
Depression. What happened?
Our patient must have attacked to apply. I found a gunshot wound when I was cleaning him up.
You would know the hospital would have to report that gunshot to the police. This is Nolan 44 West. We just found the suspect's bloody clothes.
Looks like he tried to patch himself up. Yes, he could.
Right, you have to change into some scrubs. Not a sound. Well, I'll blow your head off. Entrails. I said to
I did.
Where are we going? Can the ambulance wait?
just shut up and keep moving.
Listen, you need this. These are antibiotics.
Now you're gonna drive us out of here.
Just give it a second.
Give what a second. How did you manage that?
You showed him the antibiotic, but then with a little sleight of hand, morphine.
Depression. What happened?
Our patient must have attacked to apply. I found
Everything about you. I said everything.
Is this really necessary, Mom? I'm not taking any chances.
But it's my father.
Richard, he's a con artist.
Waiting is over. He's making effort.
He probably wants something from us. Or sell something to us. Or sell one of us. Does Grandpa Frankie really live in there? It could be worse. He could live in that.
Hello, Morrissey. Let me give you a tour. Here's the living area, but that's the end of the tour. Anyway, you guys hungry? Sure. Me too. Everything about it.
Are there more men or women in these jobs?
$100.
When I was born, I was diagnosed with craniosynostosis, and so basically I have more surgery on the side of my head.
Should we get your mom to help us with this? Okay, Mom.
He was born 5 weeks early with his small bones. It's like a soft spot.
If there was one wish that you could wish, what would it be?
For being able to play football, make varsity, and then get drafted to the Buffalo Bills.
Sure.
Say again?
Enough determination and lots of practice.
What's your name?
Mason?
Can I give you this $100? Of course.
$100.
Make me cry.
When I was born, I was diagnosed with craniosynostosis, and so basically I have more surgery on the side of my head.
Should we get your mom to help us with this? Okay, Mom.
He was born 5 weeks early with his small bones fused together. He had his first surgery at 5 months old. That was to separate the bones of his skull.
How has that affected your life?
I really wanted to play football because of that surgery. I can't because it's like a soft spot.
If there was one wish that you could wish, what would it be?
For being able to play football, make varsity, and then get drafted to the Buffalo Bills.
Do you think that wish can never come true?
Say again? Enough determination and lots of practice.
What's your name?
Mason?
Can I give you this $100? Of course.
$100.
Make me cry.
When I was born, I was diagnosed with craniosynostosis, and so basically I have more surgery on the side of my head.
Should we get your mom to help us with this? Okay, Mom.
He was born 5 weeks early with his small bones fused together. He had his first surgery.
I think it's this stuff right here that I had got. And I got the YouTube back right here. YouTube belt since I do YouTube. I'm gonna try to get a Twitch belt. Let me see if they actually have one.
Enough determination and lots of practice.
What's your name?
Mason.
I give you this $100? Of course. $100. Make me cry.
When I was born, I was diagnosed with craniososis, and so basically I have 4.
Which one should I wear? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
It was born 5 weeks early.
Or keep what I have on.
All I must do is find the person that I'm sharing my words with, and then I give infinite words. It's really easy. We share words. Now we don't help. We share words. No, we don't. I don't know. Leave us alone. We're about to receive a globally truly thankful. No, that's the law.
I keep Beyonce.
No, we make it. I found my stranger. I know what infinite word. This is him. His name is Mark.
What's up?
No, congratulations, sister.
I'm Mark. I know. Wait, why is my words changed? I don't know. Did your words change as well?
My words are running out quicker than Dad left us. Son, that's because all your words are shared with a random person. You get a random black word every day that you talk. My words are running out quicker than Dad left us. Son, that's because all your words are shared with a random person. You get a random black word every day that you have to share with a random person. If you find out who you're sharing with, you'll get infinite words. All I've got to do is find the person that I'm sharing my words with, and then I get infinite words.
Wait. Sounding is over. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I just report him numbers and make sure he gets it.
Dad, remember how you gave me your old phone?
Yes?
Well, I was playing around with it, right?
Yeah.
Nice pictures of Mom.
Hi, are you selling Mercedes car?
Yeah.
Can you send a photo? No, I mean of the car.
Dude, you left your phone at my house.
Hello? Jack?
Why aren't you answering?
Oh, wait.
I love M&M. I prefer Skittles. I mean the wrapper, not the candy, stupid. Why would want to eat wrapper? That's disgusting. And you call me stupid. Burrow, I'm grounded. But why? I've spent 5,000 hours on YouTube.
Now you check the time.
Click, share, more, calculator, and you'll see.
Oh, you're a noob. I have 10,000 hours.
Dad, remember how you gave... Not a bad start.
They panic and hide in the bathtub, but the door is punched through by the killer. The man activates the escape mechanism. The killer tries to stop it, but fails. So the killer holds onto the escape hatch and tries to open it by force. But in the next second, the ceiling suddenly opens. Then the pod was launched and the whole house exploded. Shortly after, the pod crashed into the lake. Luckily, there were a lot of airbags inside. They were unharmed, but the killer didn't stop. He drove a burning car towards the men. The man hurriedly took out his ice maker and sprayed it towards the flames. As time passed, the car was frozen into an ice sculpture. But just as the man thinks he's won, he realizes that the killer is coming at him again. The man rushed to activate the protection device, but the door is jammed by the killer's foot. The woman runs to stop him, but the door is still open. Suddenly, the man arrives and kills the killer with an electric baton, then kicks him out of the way. But the crisis is not over. Other killers are coming after them.
What's that one thing in your house that you spent so much money on?
What's there to talk about?
A lot. Have a list.
A list.
You know, littering is a $250 fine.
Worth it. What are you smiling about?
Well, we were at denial, but now we've moved to air. Progress.
What's there to talk about?
Oh my god. This is one of the last times I'm gonna walk past your door and say goodnight, honey. I'm just gonna miss you so much. Not a trillionth as much as I miss you.
You're a monster.
You're not sad I'm leaving? What? How can you say that? I am so sad right now. I can't believe my little girl is leaving. Okay, fine. I'm not sad right now. But it's not because I love you any less than Axel. It's just because I've been through it all before. You'll see when you have kids.
So I'm dropping your only daughter off at college.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Must be a pretty emotional time for you.
Oh my god. This is one of the last times I'm gonna walk past your door and say goodnight, honey. You're just gonna miss you so much. Not a trillionth as much as I will miss you. Nothing.
You're a monster.
You're not sad I'm leaving? What? How can you say that? I am so sad right now. I can't believe my little girl is leaving. Okay, fine. I'm not sad right now. But it's not because I love you any less than Axel. It's just because I've been through it all before. You'll see when you have kids.
So I'm dropping your only daughter off at college, huh?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Must be a pretty emotional time for you.
Oh my god. This is one of the last times I'm gonna walk past your door and say goodnight, honey. You're just gonna miss you so much. Not a trillionth as much as I will miss you.
Hello, birthing lady. I have a proposal for you.
Birthing lady? That's a new one. Yeah, honey, what's up?
Can we watch a show together?
Oh, that's so sweet. You never asked to do stuff with me. What do you want to watch again? Bluey? You want to pick up where we left off?
Well, I was thinking a new show.
Yeah, sweetheart, anything. Just please don't put it on. Please.
Yeah, it's called Squid Game.
Oh, I never heard of that one. Where's it on?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's just like, honey, it looks like... First couple episodes to see how it is.
Yeah, they play red light, green light, and the second one. Let's just start there.
Okay, yeah, let's try it out.
30 minutes later.
They ride too. I dance on TikTok. They dance too. Even my capybara, they want one too. A rare disease? What's that? If they want a war, they'll get what they deserve.
Son, help me in the kitchen.
Really?
Today I'm making chocolate.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite. No, it's mine. I've got an idea. I'm gonna eat a piece of the cake. So delicious.
Peter, what are you eating?
Okay, why? Cake, Mom.
Okay, but it's not ready yet.
I ate the last piece of yesterday's cake.
That was the last piece. What are they eating?
Capybara poop. One day of diarrhea for every life. Teacher, I can't take it anymore. Teacher, I can't take it anymore. My right. They ride too. I dance on TikTok. They dance too. Even my capybara, they want one too. A rare disease? What's that? If they want a war, they'll get what they deserve.
Son,
Really?
today I'm making
It's my favorite. No, mine. I've got an idea. I'm gonna eat a piece of the cake. So delicious.
Peter, what are you eating?
Chocolate cake, Mom.
But it's not ready yet.
I ate the last piece of yesterday's cake.
That was the last piece. What are they?
Capybara poop. Start your own business.
Are you tired of your hands? Too sensitive. Too sweaty. Too stussy. Stop cutting. No more fingers because no more fingers. Only $500 a pair.
What? $500? What did I think I am? Employed?
Hold on, viewers. For the next hour, have the authorized to get the price on these steel bowlers by $400.
I didn't push them off.
Become millionaires. Check. Twins. Make a difference in someone's life. Start.
Rank these singers and comment, please. Gen Z people should not be cops because my friend recently became one, and now I'm terrified for the future. Because he was telling me about his job, and I pulled this guy over, and he was acting hella sus, so I gave him a ticket. First of all, did you just call a person you pulled over sus? No, this is not Among Us. But it gets worse because he asked the person he pulled over for their license, and right when they gave it to him, he said he accidentally lapsed. And he said it was because the name on the license of the person he pulled over was Bartholomew. So I was like, bro, you can't laugh at someone's name when you're a cop? Like, you're telling me that from now on, if I ever get pulled over, I have to worry about getting a ticket and getting roasted by the cop? We are so doomed. NC people should make me cry.
I was begging my parents for a dog, and then, I finally got one. His name was Oliver. He was super cute. But then,
If you completely stopped brushing your hair, as it grew over time, it would naturally tangle. Now, these wouldn't be simple tangles that are easily brushed out. Instead, they would turn into a densely knotted up clump of hair. Gradually, these clumps would intertwine with themselves until they eventually compacted into a dreadlock. Left unattended, these locks would continue to grow, with some even being over 10 feet long. If you completely
Oh my god. I just saw Juanita push MJ down. Really? It's not the first time. I'm sorry. I'll talk to her. Thank you. And don't worry, no one will hear about this.
Okay.
You're right. MJ's getting beat up by a little girl. A girl.
I'm
Are you
going
suggesting
for,
that Juanita is fat for her age? Maybe Juanita's fat for your age.
Maybe it's your son and mom.
Oh my god. It's like a little head. Okay, I like the little
What
head.
did you do to MJ?
He wouldn't really hold his whistle.
so your solution was to push him down? How would you feel if someone did that to
Okay,
you?
it's time to get some more.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna cry, baby, in peace.
Then next I gotta get a bed.
I was trying to teach her not to be a bully. Something she should learn from her mother.
Oh, you did not.
Well, that must be pretty scary to see your sister like this. Are you guys having fun before she got hurt?
We're kind of fighting.
wanted to show me that girls didn't just have to be princesses, and then she got attacked.
Guys, we got another storm coming in. Get your heads down.
Keep coming back. That queen must be trapped underneath. Okay, well, let's get her out.
We got another swarm coming in. Head, we gotta go.
Gotcha. My such rifle machines are turning. Just stingers out. Just gotta be careful. Stings out.
Yes, you can have your ribbon back. And it made you saved. Yeah, but you got saved by her. You were right. Girls can hold on and be heroes too.
Well, that must be pretty scary to see your sister like this. You guys having fun before she got hurt?
Inside was delightful, but she didn't get mad at the chef. Instead, she picked up a spoon and tasted the boiled potatoes. And finally, she picked up a piece of original sausage and tasted it in front of the envious eyes of the crowd. The man thought it was a restaurant prank. It turns out that the world's culinary skills have been set back 3,000 years. Boiled potatoes are a delicious meal. If you can make fried rice, you're a Michelin chef. But the man didn't know anything about it until he was delivering groceries. He accidentally saw the CEO tasting the food made by a 5-star chef. The guy was shocked that this dark cuisine could be entered into a chef competition. The 5-star chef next to him was very upset. The man had no choice but to pick up the potatoes and start cooking. Unexpectedly, a simple fried shredded potato surprised everyone present. The lady president bought the patent of this dish for $3 million. She even asked him to represent her restaurant to participate in the MasterChef competition. The exciting competition started soon. The contestants start to choose their dishes. At that moment, a brilliant special effect appeared on the screen. It turns out that the man chose the difficult dish, egg fried rice, which has a difficulty factor of 999. Female president broke open a bun.
If you can lift your thumb, you're pretty good.
My phone is so old and messed up.
Just buy a new one.
Oh, anything. My phone is so old and messed up.
Just buy a new one.
Oh, anything. My phone is so old and messed up. Oh, anything. My phone is so old and messed up.
Never go on an airplane if you have a bad feeling about it, because I just had a flight, but for some reason I was really anxious to get on the plane, and I never am, so that's weird. But I got on anyway because I had to get back home, and the seats were first come first served, so I ended up getting stuck in a middle seat between two people. And at first I thought the people sitting on both sides of me were strangers, but then they started talking to each other, and I realized that they were a couple. Well, Tyler, if they were a couple, why wouldn't they sit next to each other? That's what I was wondering too. So I asked them, I was like, hey, do you guys want to sit next to each other? And they both said no in a pretty nasty tone. So I was like, damn, I get it. Y'all really don't like middle seats. But then I started to understand why they didn't want to sit next to each other as the flight went on. Because the whole time we were in the air, they were just arguing, but I was stuck in the middle of it. I was like a ping pong ball getting bounced in between them, and they were like, I don't like you. No, I don't like you. You never show affection. You're way too needy. All of what they're saying is just going straight into my ears. It was my worst nightmare because it was a 4-hour flight, so I just wanted to sleep, but I couldn't because they were yelling in my ear. But then like halfway through the flight, I was like, are you sure you guys don't want to just sit next to each other? And at the same time, they both go, never go on an airplane if you have a bad feeling about it, because I just like,
Hi, y'all. I just got assigned to the front of the line with you.
Oh, crap.
It's me, Mary. Merry Christmas. You know, like my brother Patrick
Yeah, I
says.
just said that.
Jingles. I just named you Jingles. Get it? Because of all your bells. Oh, this is my #1 favorite Christmas song. What's your favorite Christmas?
Silent Night. Get it? Because I want you to be silent.
What's the matter with you?
Hello, children. Who's next to see my husband Santa? I am so mad at you right now. You abandoned me on Christmas Day after my father abandons me on Thanksgiving? You have balls. Christmas balls. Santa's tree. Or a Hanukkah bush.
Her name is Jingles.
One more word, Mary. Seriously.
Hi, y'all. I just got assigned to the front of the line with you.
Oh, crap.
It's me, Mary. Merry Christmas. You know, like my brother Patrick
Yeah, I
says.
just
This is my #1 favorite Christmas song. What's your favorite Silent Night?
Please, stop! You always ruin my life. I'm the younger brother. I always win. Who took my Robux? Steve! Who broke the window? Steve! I didn't. It's the toilet paper. Oh, come on, Steve.
Hey, why did you score it?
But he's literally holding the toilet paper.
Shut up. He's the youngest. So his father's house is over. Happy birthday, I know.
Happy birthday. Oh, congrats. Thanks, guys, so much. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Simon. Here's your card.
Thanks, Grandma.
There's $100 in that card, by the way.
What the? Grandma, you're the best.
I know. Happy birthday. Oh, congratulations. I'm here. Let me just take this, okay? What are you doing with my money? I'm just putting it in the safe place for you so you don't lose it, okay? No. I'm not that dumb. I know you're gonna spend that for yourself. Simon, it's not a big deal. You can get it later, okay? Nah! Give it back. I need that money to pay for college. Simon, in today's economy, $100 isn't even enough for gas, okay? Have you been doing this with all my birthday money? Simon, of course not. Why would I?
Honey, why is there a box in our room labeled Simon's birthday money?
What?
Yeah, it's got like $5 grand in it. Give that back.
No, give me the money back. Happy birthday, Simon.
Happy birthday.
Don't you have any toys?
No.
What about those glass things? They're pretty. Can I hold one?
Oh, sweetie, those aren't to play with, not unless you want to see someone go completely bonkers. Actually, they do look like a lot of fun.
What the hell are you doing?
We're playing. What does it look like?
Are these your kids? Because they were in my office playing with my figurines.
What's with the yelling?
I don't know. I'm just as worried as you are.
Daycare? No.
Lucy, what's going on?
Some people don't.
One day in college, the teacher accidentally stapled the answer sheets to the back of every test. A few minutes after handing out the tests, his phone rang, and he stepped out of the classroom. Everyone immediately noticed the answer sheets and quickly decided to use them. The plan was to check the answers, write them down, and then tear off the answer sheet after. The final question required us to draw a flow chart for a process. I checked the answer sheet and it said, "Answers will vary." So I drew my flow chart, tore off the answer sheet, and walked up to the front podium to turn in my test. When I got there, I glanced at what everyone else had drawn for their flow chart. To my surprise, I saw that everyone had written down exactly what the answer sheet said. Answers will vary. My class was full of idiots. One day in college, the teacher accidentally...
Because you're not explaining where you are.
Alright, everyone. Sooner we get this pill trial started,
I'm
sooner
not
you
going
get
to tell me where you are.
Now that you've taken the pill,
Are you
let's
going
start
to
with
tell me
something.
where you are at?
Describe what you're tasting.
It's very sweet.
Yeah,
See,
it's
you're
like
not
pure sugar. Would
explaining.
you agree?
Shit.
Did you take the pill?
Yeah, tastes sweet to me too. Let's move on.
Okay, moving on, we have the world's most sour stuffing.
I only taste blue red. Yeah, what they said. Sidebar. We already paid for this, right?
Only if you complete the trial. Now let's try mega sour fruits.
I don't even taste the sour. I know, it's like a ball of sugar.
Are you crying? And for our last test, a more sour version of citric acid.
Last one?
Baby, where is your
I'm literally shaking from how sweet this is.
Perfect. And what about
Oh
you?
my god! Don't mind that. That is
You
completely
need
normal.
I'm gonna need you
so
to stay
we
for
were
test.
Get that berry
the
out. That's idea.
Hi, I'm just getting this one lipstick, thank you. Wonderful. Oh, are those free samples? Can I get some? Sort of. You collect points for every purchase, and you redeem the points to get these free samples. Oh, okay, well, I spent a lot, so maybe I have enough points. Let me just check your balance here. Oh, you're almost there. Okay, well, how much more do I need to spend? Just $2,000 more. $2,000? And just the one. Thank you. Great choice. These are also some new products that you should definitely try. I'm just going to add the most popular products from our store. And because you got this specific brand, we're going to give you these as well. I love these. I'm just going to give it to you. Sure. And of course, face masks. I'm sorry, how much is all this going to cost me? Honey. Services. I'm just getting this.
You will be popular. You're gonna be popular.
Everything is I was here in the morning getting drinks for the office, and you made them all wrong. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd like a refund. Do you have the receipt? No. Well, I can't do refunds without a receipt. Well, just look into your little machine thingy there. Okay. How many drinks were in your order? Well, I'm not taking any orders of that size today. Are you sure it was this store? I know where I was this morning, and I'm not leaving here without a refund. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I do. Excuse me? It's obvious what you're doing. And what am I doing? Are you calling me a thief? No, I'm calling you swindler. Okay, that's the same thing. And you, how dare you make such an accusation? If you really got 12 drinks for your co-workers, you would have saved that receipt. Not necessarily. Yes, necessarily. That's tax write-off. Yeah, I know that's a tax write-off. I just misplaced my receipt. Okay, but then just showing them your debit transactions for the drinks. I'm sure it's on there. Can you pull that up? Well, I paid in cash, so I can't do that. We don't accept cash at this location. No refund. Who's that stupid swindler? Whatever. What can I get you? Yeah, refund on this drink. Thanks. I was here in the morning getting drinks for the office, and you made them all wrong. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd like a refund. Do you have the receipt? No. Well, I can't do refunds without a receipt. Well, just look into your little machine thingy there. Okay. How many drinks were in your order? Well, I'm not taking any orders of that size today. Are you sure it was this store? I know where I was this morning, and I'm not leaving here without a refund. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I do. Excuse me? It's obvious what you're doing. And what am I doing? Swindling. Are you calling me a thief? No, I'm calling you swindler. Okay, that's the same thing. And you, how dare you make such an accusation? If you really got 12 drinks for your co-workers, you would have saved that receipt. Not necessarily. Yes, necessarily. That's tax write-off. Yeah, I know that's a tax write-off. I just misplaced my receipt. Okay, but then just showing them your debit transactions for the drinks. I'm sure it's on there. Can you pull that up? Well, I paid in cash, so I can't do that. We don't accept cash at this location. No refund. Who's that stupid swindler? Whatever. What can I get you? Yeah, refund on this drink. Thanks. I was here in the morning getting drinks for the office, and you made them all wrong. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd like a refund. Do you have...
Why is the way women talk so catchy? Like the other day, I was hanging out with my friend, and my response was, not you, fart. And right as I said that, we both looked at each other like, what just came out of your mouth? Wait, pause. Like, I couldn't help it. It's just fun to talk like that. Like, there was an even worse situation where we were talking about sports, and it was like, Lakers have no chance this year. And my response was, girl, I could tell he just wanted to smack me as hard as he could right there. And I wouldn't blame him, but I don't know how to stop talking like this. Please help me. Why is the way women talk so catchy? Like the other day, I was not you farting. And right as I said that, we both looked at each other like, what just came out of your mouth? Wait,
Check this girl out. Amazing product. See the girl? So big belly. So big poopy. Slap it good, very real and authentic belly. In China, when snowmen try to sell product,
I do not know.
all you filthy from the pen.
Look, look.
Check this girl out. Amazing product. See the girl? So big belly. So big poopy. Slap it good, very real and
I don't know what this is.
this girl is putting on the sleeping pen. Oh, slap one more time to show how real.
For you.
Belly girl. Belly will instantly come disappear magically.
What the hell?
Check this girl out.
Hold on. Oh.
and stacked them on top of each other. I mean, how tall would we all be, or how far would we go? Well, the average height of all humans is 5.5 feet, and with 8 billion people, we have the height of the world's tallest building 16 billion times. In fact, we and in total, we'd be roughly 8 billion miles tall, making it to the moon 35 times, and almost a quarter of the way to Mars. What would happen if you took every person on Earth and stacked them on top of each other? I mean, how tall would we all be?
Mommy, what's this? It's your number. It tells you how many likes you have. Is that a lot? It's a lot. You're part of the 1% that gets to live their life however you want. Most of us only get 10 lives. We have to be a little more careful. But you're special. Cool. Hey, do you guys want to go go-karting after school today? No way. Why would we want to do that? Because it's fun. Duh. But it's also dangerous. You could lose a life. That's not very likely, Margaret. It's still not worth the risk. Who wants to lose a life over go-karting? Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? Probably go home, eat a snack, and read. Boring. We also want to tell you that we don't want to be your friend anymore. You're way too reckless for us. Yeah.
Jessica, please report to the principal's office.
Told you she was reckless. Scared cat. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. I promise.
Jessica, it's your mom. She's in the hospital.
Mom? What happened? I wasn't paying attention when I was crossing the street. I got hit by a bicyclist. I should have been more careful. But you're gonna be okay, right? No, I'm not. It was my last flight. It's time to say goodbye. No! I'm not gonna say goodbye. I don't care. I'm giving you a choice. Doctor, give her some of my lice.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. She's a DNR. Do not receive lice.
Mom, tell him. It'll be okay, Jess. You're the 1% for a reason. Don't worry about fitting in. But promise me, sweetie, that you're going to use your lives for fun adventures. Promise me. Don't let anyone stop you.
If you want to play your own music, just have her.
Okay. Right after I text back Khadijah.
Are you for real texting the girls right now?
Khadijah, my friend.
You cannot just be friends with a girl named Khadijah. Nigga! Keep it down. I'm a speaker, dummy. Nigga!
What did you do to her?
Changing the songs?
He was texting other girls. Get out. Bye bye, boo boo.
If you want to play your own music, just have her.
Okay. Right after I text back Khadijah.
Are you for real texting the girls right now?
Khadijah, my friend.
You cannot just be friends with a girl named Khadijah. Nigga! Keep it down. I'm a speaker, dummy. Nigga!
What did you do to her?
Changing the songs?
He was texting other girls. Get out. Bye bye, boo boo.
If you want to play your own music,
Okay. Right after I text back Khadijah.
Are you for real texting the girls right now?
Khadijah, my friend.
You cannot just be friends with a girl named Khadijah. Nigga! Keep it down. I'm a speaker, dummy.
what did you do to her?
Changing the songs?
He was texting other girls. Get out. Bye bye, boo boo.
You want to play your own music?
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in front of your crush? I'll go first. It was the day I got my very first phone, and I was so excited because this meant that I could FaceTime the girl I liked. So that's what I did. I typed in the number that the girl gave me, and I FaceTimed her, and it was awesome until my mom, who didn't know I was on FaceTime, walked into my room and said, "Hey Tyler, is your rash feeling better today?" But that's not even the embarrassing part, because after she said that, I was so embarrassed because the girl heard that, so I was like, "Shut up, Mom." But in my house, saying that to your parents is a big no-no. So my mom went into her room, grabbed my dad's belt, and started spanking me while I was on FaceTime with my girl. I was crying, and while I was getting spanked, I tried to hang up the FaceTime phone numerous times, but I couldn't do it. I looked like this. "Mom, stop!" So she just saw the whole thing happen, and for the next week, I pretended to be sick so my mom wouldn't make me go to school because I was too embarrassed to ever see her again. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in front of your crush? I'll go first. It was the day I got my very first phone, and I was so excited because this meant that I could FaceTime the girl I liked. So that's what I did. I typed in the number that the girl gave me, and I FaceTimed her, and it was awesome until my mom, who didn't know I was on FaceTime, walked into my room and said, "Hey Tyler, is your rash feeling better today?"
I am not speak English. I am speak English a little bit. Michael can help me.
Wait, you're gonna help us out with this. You know, okay. Tell your mommy that she's charged with speeding.
Back as a guideline. Today we got Hello Panda, and some of these not be what I have.
This mother simply kissed her son and died, but the son didn't panic because he has the supernatural power to bring the dead back to life. Just by touching dead things, they will come back to life. A few days ago, the boy and the dog were playing outside, but the dog was hit by a truck and died. The boy was so sad that he wanted to touch the dog for the last time. The next second, a miracle happened. The dog jumped up and came back to life. The boy was so happy, but he didn't know that a minute later, the squirrel suddenly died. The boy knew nothing of this that day. The boy's mother died of a heart attack. The boy touched his mother with his hand and revived her with his supernatural powers. But a minute later, the boy hears a loud noise and finds their neighbor on the ground. The boy realizes that resurrection comes with a price, a life for a life. But in the face of his mother's death again, the boy decides to resurrect her anyway. This time, however, the mother never woke up. In the end, he lost his mother forever. Would you like to have this kind of power? This mother simply kissed her son and died, but the son didn't panic because he has this.
Send 100 words to Harry.
All right, you're next. Danger looking on. If you do. Thank you. She can't talk. It looks like she's trying to tell us something. Quick.
Have you ever kissed a girl before?
No.
Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
I wish I could tell when people were lying. Here you go, Teach.
Right?
You're my favorite student. Ryan, you're such a teacher's pet. No one likes a brown noser. How'd you do that?
No more apples for you.
Ryan, come sit with us. We want to tell you a secret. Ryan, come sit on this whoopee cushion so we can make fun of you.
Either of you actually date me?
Heck no. We're so mean to you. Why do you still want to hang out with us?
Because you're the only two girls who will actually pay attention to me.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Come sit with us. We'll stop drinking you right now.
I guess honestly.